And we are live. Happy Good Friday, everybody. Coffee with Priscilla, number 290. Woohoo! I hope you're all doing well. Let's get started. It's Friday. I'm excited. Lots to do this morning, getting ready to make sure our pantry is full before we go on a 2-week lockdown to not go to the grocery store. Let's see if we can make that happen. Anyway, we're going to start with our money law of attraction cards. It is Financial Friday after all, and who doesn't want to manifest more money in their life? I know I do. I do, but it's really not for monetary reasons. There's just so much I want to do. I have a nonprofit and a huge plan and goal that requires money. Imagine that. Okay, let's see what we got here. The better it gets, the better it gets. All right, let's see what that says. All right. When you deliberately seek positive aspects of whatever you are giving your attention to, you, in a sense, tune your vibrational tuner to more positive aspects of everything. And of course, you could tune yourself negatively as well. But as you are deliberately looking for positive aspects in yourself or in others, you will find more of those things. The better it gets, the better it gets. For you get more and more of what you are thinking about, whether you want it or not. Whew! So true, guys. I tell you this. You are what you think. You are what you think. You get what you think. You get what you believe. What do you believe? Do you believe things are going to get better? Do you believe money's going to flow your way? Do you believe positive things are going to happen to you and everyone around you? Believe it. Think it. Manifest it. It's so true. People say, well, that never happens to me. Well, if that's what you believe, you're absolutely correct. Now, if you want something amazing and good to happen to you, believe that too. That's how you manifest it. And, you have to keep positive thoughts and have positive habits in your life and do positive things and be in service and giving not to receive, but just to give. All those things have to be in place. That's why I love coming to you 3 times a week to get that positivity started in the morning, right? Rather than, gosh, we have so much sad news and, things that are scary. No, let's not start that way. Let's start with some positivity and remember that we're in control. We get to decide what we think about. We get to decide what our emotions are. We get to decide to turn off the news. Turn it off. Don't subject yourself to that 24/7. I hear everybody say how bored they are. Oh my gosh, guys, you're only bored of doing the things that were noisy in your life before. So this is your chance to be blessed and to blossom when all of this is over. Go deep. Figure out who you are. While it's quiet. Use that time wisely. Learn something new. If not about yourself, expound on something that you already know. Go deeper. Go deeper. And if you get quiet, I promise you will find your true destiny if you don't know it already. Sometimes you might think you do, and you might be surprised. All right, let's see what Louise Hay has for us this morning. You know how much I love my Louise Hay cards. I do. I'm all about love. And love is my word of the year. What a year, huh? But that's my word. So here we go. Let's see. What are we going to pick today? Oh, goodness, man. Oh, man. Okay, here we go. I choose happiness. Oh, my gosh, that's beautiful. Isn't that pretty? Can you see how pretty that is? I don't know if you can or not. Ah, that's so beautiful. Memo to self. Remember to enjoy the miracle of existence today. All right, let's shift. Choose happiness. The better it gets, the better it gets. Keep those things, those thoughts in your mind. That's what I want you to be thinking about today and through the weekend. Figure out how you can make yourself honestly, truly believe deeply those things. Like, seriously, you have to charge things with emotion or else they're not going anywhere. They're just la la la. That does not excite your subconscious. Being excited, waking up in the morning, so happy that the day started and you can't wait to see what's going to happen today. You can't wait to implement all those fun things that you know you are meant to do. That's what I want you to do in the mornings. That's how I want you to feel in the mornings. Listen, this pandemic is what it is. You can't control it in terms of the outcome. You can do your part and get ready for when it's all over and you're ready to blossom. That's what you can do. So take charge. All right. I want to read a little from Velma real quick, and then we'll chat some more and financial tip of the week. Yep. Here we go. When you cling to worthless idols, you are turning away from God, who is the only real deliverance from your mistakes and the problems they have created. An idol is anything that you put above God. We all have little idols in our life: TV, food, football, celebrities, astrology, cars, people, all sorts of things that we have exalted above God. It is not that all these things are bad. They just need to be in their proper place. God should be the helm of every life. There you go. It's so true, though. You know, people that become, really passionate about sports teams. And I'm not saying sports teams are bad, but if we really stepped out of how we feel when we watch a game and your team's not winning, like, step out of that for a minute. Why do you get so upset? Like, is that a positive thing? I don't think it is. And is something going to harm you because they lost? Well, maybe, I guess, if you're a gambler and you're gambling on your team. But beyond that, come on, put it into perspective. Enjoy it, whether they win or they lose. Anyway, it's not what I wanted to talk about today. All right. So I'm going to keep this short today. Financial tip, I'm just going to tell you right now, there's a lot going on that's out of your control. You are going to possibly have some issues with finances, being able to pay things. Last week I told you, focus on the things that keep a roof over your head and food on your table and the power on, the water on, all of that good stuff. And that is true. Just know you have a little extra time right now. You may need to, in the near future, work on your credit. It may get a little damaged, but you're not going to be alone. That's going to be the case with a lot of people. So I'm going to caution you against seeking out what they call credit repair. And I want you to consider, I have a course. It's very inexpensive. I'll even give you a hot smoking deal. It's something that you can watch. It's a bunch of videos, give you great information, and learn yourself. Take charge of your life. Learn yourself how to manage your credit, because it's so important. It's so vital. A lot of us take it lightly, and I don't want you to get upset because you're going to have some negative things. I just want you to be empowered to know that you can fix it. It's just a matter of time. It's all good. You don't need to worry about it. It's not an instantaneous fix. So you need to learn how to improve it properly and to just take care of that yourself. You be in charge, not paying somebody, usually big amounts of money, to fix something that's only going to be temporary. I want you to have true success. I want you to make this a habit in your life. Kind of like when we talk about diets, right? When you have a diet, it's temporary. If you stop that diet, you gain your weight back. But if you learn to eat differently, just eat differently, make it a life change, not a temporary thing you're doing. If you'll do that with your credit history and your health, your credit health, your financial health, make that a new habit. Let me know. Reach out. I'm happy to help. And I've got a little course. It's very inexpensive, like I said, and I'll give you a great deal. All right. I love you. Peace. Have an amazing weekend. I know that I know it's Easter. I know that it's hard to not be with all of our families, but let's make the best out of it, okay? Let's make the best out of it. Get creative on how you can be together. And yeah, choose to be happy. Be intentional with your thoughts today. Spread some love. Don't forget, we need to have those physical touches with people. Send a card, send something, tell somebody, whoever's on your heart, there's a reason. Don't ignore it. All right, guys, peace. Love you. Enjoy your Good Friday and your Easter weekend with your families. Spread some love today. Bye now.